Hey, what's up you guys? It's Zach with PCBros. Today we have another desk video, this time a little bit different than what we usually do. I am going to be showing off the FlexiSpot E7L standing desk. Compared to some of the other desks that I've done on this channel that are more budget gaming friendly, this one is a higher end desk that is L-shaped, higher build quality. Let me run through some of the specs and stuff of this desk. This desk is pretty customizable. You can pick the feet color as well as the desktop color. The frame only. You can get the bamboo top added, and that adds a lot. Usually the bamboo top on any of the desks are going to add a lot of money. I mean, FlexiSpot, we have so many of their products and we love them. And this desk is one of the higher quality desks that we have gotten the pleasure to review. So let's jump into it a little bit here. One of the unique features of this desk is this left hand, right hand kind of thing. You can easily move the before installed, you can choose what side you want the desk to be built in. We'll see that more, and I'll showcase that more once the desks arrive, showing that this is a heavy duty, high quality build desk with plenty of space for gaming rooms, office rooms, and stuff like that. I wish my room looked like that. So here's a little comparison on how this desk stands up against the competitors. It has a 330 pound load capacity. I think if you're gaming, you're not even gonna come close to that, even though computers, monitors, and stuff are heavy. We have a nice adjustment button. This also does come with a 15-year warranty. I'm going to come back once this desk is arrived and unbox it and show you everything it comes with and build it as well in a time lapse and see if it's worth this price tag, which frame only. This is just the price with the frame, not the desktop. You're going to also need to buy the desktop. So you're looking at close to $700 for this desk. Is it worth it? Let's go find out. So the desk has arrived. It has come in 3 different heavy boxes. 2 of those boxes include the base, and one of them includes the tabletop. And I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty overwhelmed at first. The first time opening direction books for stuff like this really just gets me overthinking. But once I got started, I realized this is actually super easy. If I had to build the same desk again, I think I could do it in about 30 minutes. But this first build, I'm not gonna lie, took me about 2 hours because I messed something up that I'll show you later in the video. When building anything, I like to lay out and organize all of my pieces and get an idea of what everything looks like before diving into the build. And then I like to get my tools ready as well. This came with an Allen key, and you'll be using that for most of the build, but you will also need a power drill for the tabletop assembly. I tried to use a regular screwdriver and that didn't work too well. So the first step for this desk is putting all of the legs together. The desk has 3 legs that make up the base. Each one has a sort of motor built into it, so they are pretty heavy. And on the 3rd leg is where I made the rookie mistake. To cover the sides and add a resting spot to screw in the desktop to the base, each side has this plate cover, and on the first 2 legs I screwed it in like normal and how it should be, but on that 3rd leg I was a little distracted and forgot to screw it in, and unfortunately I didn't notice until I had the tabletop fully screwed into the base and I had to unscrew it and take everything apart, so that was no fun. Just be careful not to miss anything and double check before screwing the base into the tabletop. Don't be like me. The 3rd leg of the base is adjustable. This is one of their big selling points of this desk. So you can choose to put the L shape to the left or the right, depending on what your preferences are. But once it is screwed in, it is locked in place and can't move. So make sure you have made the decision you like before locking everything into place. Other than that hiccup, this desk was super easy to build and the build quality was very good. I really like on the bottom, you can't see any of the cables, which there were a lot, because they added these little cable covers that screw onto the bottom into the middle, so everything is pretty hidden. That looks really clean. Pretty much no other desk I've seen does that. And it also has this little basket, I guess you'd call it, or shelf, where you can put other cables, maybe a power strip or something else for your monitors and stuff like that. So cable management on this desk is really nice, which I think is important for most people, especially gamers. What do you all think of this desk? Is this desk worth the price tag? Would you get a high-end L-shaped desk like this? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next desk build video, which will probably be soon.